Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Helen and this is Stitch Rip Repeat. Today's video is all about a sewing challenge that is taking place over on Instagram, and there has been vloggers throughout the month of October so far, and they will continue to be showing videos through the rest of the month, giving you hopefully some ideas and maybe inspiration for the challenge. There is also Kathy from my sewing practice video up today. I think hers is already up and mine is late. So make sure that you do check out hers and all the other vlogs, because there are some fantastic ones that have come out so far. And I have no doubt that all the ones going forward will be full of even more brilliant ideas. So I will pop the channels below for the two lovely ladies who came up with this challenge. And they are Karen from So Little Time and Becky from Notes of the Sewing Room. Now they are both the same names on YouTube and on Instagram, so if you don't already follow them, like I said, I will pop their details below and you can go and check them out. And yeah, they have come up with this wonderful challenge for us to be able to upcycle some garment or just fabric. So for instance, you could use some curtains or some bedding or a ready-made outfit that needs a bit switching up, or a me-made outfit that could do with a little bit of a vamping to make into a new item. There are some rules which I will hopefully pop up on the screen and you can then pause them to read at any time while it's there. But I'll quickly just say the challenge is running through the month of October. The reveal date is going to be the 31st of October. There are prizes involved. So if you want to be in with the chance to win a prize, you will need to have an Instagram account, because that's where the reveals will be on the 31st. You will then have to put the hashtag SewUpcycle22 and have a photo of your before and after, and also tag the lovely Karen and Becky. And that's going to be what will then get you entered into possibly winning prizes. So the other rules are that, as I said, because you're upcycling, it's not something that we want people to go out and buy stuff for. The idea is to be able to use up something you already have and make it into something new and fantastic that you will actually get wear out of. So talking of that, it does need to be a garment, I'm afraid, and for a person, not for a pet. So any outfit for yourself or a loved one or a friend is absolutely fine. If you do want to share as you go along any little snippets or sneak previews, Karen and Becky have asked that you use a slightly different hashtag. So if you do want to share as you go along, and I would love it if you do, it's really great seeing what people are doing, then just use the same hashtag, which is SewUpcycle22, but add WIP on the end, and that stands for Works in Progress. So yeah, I was very excited to be joining in with this. I am not a great one for doing any kind of upcycling, so it's a really good opportunity for me to have a bit of a delve into, mostly for me it will be clothes, because any bedding or curtains and that are old tend to get used up for scrap cloths and dog bedding and stuff like that. So, but I do have clothes that I can upcycle, and I have got one that I think I'm going to use for this project that I thought I'd share with you. As I said, hopefully it helps you have some ideas. You may already have plenty of ideas, and like I say, I'm not the expert. Do go check out the other vlogs. I do believe that Karen and Becky have playlists on their YouTube channel, so you will be able to go over and find everybody who puts up a vlog for this challenge. So mine is going to be a jumpsuit, which is me made. However, it was not me made by myself. It was made by the lovely Paige Joanna. So if you're watching this, I do hope you don't mind that I'm going to be using your garment to upcycle. Paige sold this on Vinted. I have bought a jumper from her in the past, which I absolutely love. And this is actually the Alexa jumpsuit pattern by Tilly and the Buttons, which I'd always wanted to try. And so when Paige put her version up, I thought, fantastic, I'll give it a go. And I'm really glad I did, because in all honesty, it does not suit me. I will pop in some photos so you can see what I'm talking about. But I have a very, it's kind of apple shaped figure. So I don't have a particular definition at my waist, and I definitely don't have any hips or bottom these days. So I don't have that lovely sort of in-out shape at all. If anything, I go out at my stomach, which is not flattering. And unfortunately, the way this jumpsuit was designed, because the legs are quite slim fitting, I just look like and originally it did have a little tie belt in a channel around the middle. However, even tightening that, I just looked awful. So I absolutely love this gorgeous fabric. Hopefully the photos will show it better, but it's a corally coloured linen, I believe linen, that Paige has used. I want to keep it because look, she's put one of her lovely labels. I'm not sure how well that's showing up. There you go. One of her lovely labels in there, and another one on her sleeve. And she's got gorgeous buttons that she's used on the sleeves and down the front. So I absolutely love how the top half looks, and it fits me nicely. But as you'll probably see in the photos that hopefully I've put in, I've got this, there's this channel which had a belt in, which, as I said, even tied at the tightest, did not give me a nice figure, unfortunately. So my plan, if it works, is to take this channel off. So I think it's just stitched on, it's all the way around. So I'll just remove that, and then I'm going to separate the top and bottom half of the jumpsuit, which again, hopefully will be quite straightforward. Obviously, I've then got all the legs to play with. And what my plan is, the top, as I say, I really like, and I love the buttons. So I am planning to use the legs to add on here where I've taken it off, like a thick band I want to get. So I will get double, I'll cut double the length I want out of the trousers, and I will measure from, obviously measure from there all the way round and back to the other side. And then I will cut out the right length, but double the depth that I want, because my plan is to simply fold it in half and then to attach it to the bottom of this top half of the jumpsuit and have it open at the placket here to make it into like a little cropped summer top, possibly a little jacket that I could throw on and keep it open, because obviously it's got proper working buttons. So it's not a very drastic change. I know other people are doing amazing things, but I'm quite excited to see if this works. And obviously I will share with you whether it does or not. And yeah, so do let me know what you think, and also if you're taking part. As I said, the main things to remember is always have fun. Have a good dig around and see what you've got and what you can upcycle. Do share as you're working on it with that hashtag SewUpcycle22WIP. And then I will really look forward to seeing everybody results, including how mine turns out, on the 31st of October. So I want to thank Karen and Becky for coming up with this. I do hope you'll be joining in, and stay tuned to see how mine turns out. And happy sewing. I'll catch you all in my next video.